In other entertainment news, a defamation duel between actors and former spouses Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Right now it's underway in earnest in a Virginia courtroom. Correspondent Sloan Glass is live here in the newsroom. Sloan, each side gave an opening statement today. It seems Depp's legal team focused on painting his ex-wife as a, quote, media manipulator.
Manipulator, troubled, a compulsive liar, lots of harsh words by the legal team as the case begins. And Nicole, both sides opened by saying pretty much similar things. Their client is the victim. Their client had been abused, and their client's career was targeted by the other.
Depp is suing his ex-wife Amber Heard for $50 million, alleging she defamed him in an op-ed published by the Washington Post in 2018, titled, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change." Heard has countersued for $100 million. During opening arguments, Heard's attorney made explosive new claims, saying for the first time publicly that Depp sexually assaulted Heard with a liquor bottle while drunk. Depp has denied ever being violent towards Heard, and Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, began a day of opening arguments, claiming Heard was the one who was violent towards him. She would beat him, scream at him. He would just retreat. His suit doubles down on that allegation, saying with a prior arrest for violent domestic abuse and having confessed under oath to a series of violent attacks on Mr. Depp, Miss Heard is not the victim of domestic abuse. She is the perpetrator. Tuesday, in court, Depp's lawyers portrayed Heard as a compulsive liar who used the allegations as a way to advance her career. In 2020, Depp sued the UK tabloid The Sun for calling him a wife-beater. During that trial, intimate details of their relationship were aired, including disturbing text messages between Depp and actor Paul Bettany. The two had discussed Heard's murder by burning or drowning. Depp lost that libel case when the judge found that there was overwhelming evidence he had assaulted Heard. He was replaced in the Fantastic Beasts movie franchise. And the U.S. suit could prove to be a harder battle for Depp. This time, Depp is not going after a media company. He's going after Heard directly. While Heard did not name Depp directly in the op-ed, the actor said it was clear it was about him. And that's not his legal team's only challenge. They will also have to prove malice. Heard's lawyers told jurors on Monday that the Washington Post article isn't about her ex-husband, but about the social change which she's advocating and the First Amendment protects.
Took the stand today. Johnny Depp's sister. The trial is expected to last 7 weeks and include testimony from both Heard and Depp and a string of other high-profile names, including Elon Musk and James Franco. Nicole?
All right, Sloan Glass, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.